fans, this is Chris Bolts, and I'm coming in with a video to have you guys put an anime on your list that hasn't actually shown up on anyone's radar, but is very surprising, and it's actually pretty good. Now, we all know that winter 2026 is already off to a real good start, but there's going to be a lot more that's going to be coming out here. We already got Sentenced to Be a Hero, which it looks to be living up to the hype. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, which crashed Crunchyroll's servers for a moment. The upcoming Frieren Beyond Journey's End Season 2, which I think is also going to have the same effect as Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3. Oshinoko Fire Force Season 3 is out. Hell's Paradise Season 2 is out. So we got all this really great animation that's coming out. That's good. And us anime fans, we're eating really good. But again, there's one that I want you guys to put on your list that hasn't been jumping at the charts, and that's Kaya Isn't Scary. Now, Kaya Isn't Scary. Don't let the little chibi animation and the kindergarten look fool you on this one. This is a really good animation. But before I do get into the content, do make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. All that stuff helps me out. And make sure you leave a comment, because I really do like reading your guys' comments, whether positive or negative, so long as they're respectful. And if it's a negative comment that has a really good argument, I will read that and respond to it, because I really do like the debate. 4.8, 656 reviews. I myself have left it at a 5 out of 5 for this particular first episode. And again, on its face, it looks like a really good kindergarten anime and whatnot, but it is not a kindergartner's anime or anything like that. And the premise is very simple. You see it's opening up with this very dark, these feet that are just feet prints that are just walking here and there, and of this little girl that's walking away. So now you've got the setup right there. Kaya-chan happens to be a little girl who has a very big secret. She can see ghosts, and she's a very powerful psychic medium. You got right here of the initial scene right here. We have a lot of swing accidents, as the teacher says right there, and everybody is suspecting Kaya, because again, Kaya is the only one that can see these ghosts. But until this teacher right here sees what actually can see what she sees, she realizes that Kaya-chan actually is handling this all alone by herself. This power that she has, where she's the only one that can see it. She's gonna save this kid from being pushed on a swing. You see, this is Kaya-chan getting pushed by that ghost. And again, you see how high this ghost is pushing her up, because it wants to eat her. And there you go right there. That big giant mouth, that gaping maw of this yokai, this ghost that is wanting to eat these kids. And unfortunately, Kaya is the only one that can see these ghosts at the moment, until the teacher sees what she's going through. And it's a very tragic story for this little girl, Kaya-chan, because she's only about 5, maybe 6 years old at this preschool, being hated on by not only the students, but by other teachers. They call her weird. They think she's a mean little girl, but she's the only one that can see these things. She's been suffering all this stuff by herself, and until, again, the teacher that we have right here, I think her name is Chie Sensei. She can see them as well, but she decides to go ahead and champion Kaya, because Kaya has no one else that is able to relate to what she is going through. So finally, Kaya has someone that is able to be her champion, to be her friend, to understand what it is that she's going through. But that's the least of Kaya-chan's worries. She has a little dark secret of her own, aside from the fact that she has this psychic ability that allows her to see ghosts and everything. When we get to the end of this episode, we see that Kaya's own mother is suffering from a very intense being that is so strong and so powerful that Kaya herself cannot take on this being as of yet, because she's not strong enough to get rid of the yokai, or the spiritual being that has overtaken her mother. So this is a really good anime, really good premise, really good character, a character that you can get behind, because hey, who wouldn't want to see a little girl succeed and become become friendly, develop friends, develop relationships with other individuals, not be the laughing stock or the scorn of her immediate society. And here's a scene right here where you see Kaya when she's using her yokai powers or psychic abilities rather, to take on the yokai. And she took care of that monster, but no one's going to be able to appreciate the fact that she did this, because again, they all suspect it's only Kaya that's going around playing these tricks on and whatnot. But in reality, it isn't. She actually is helping these kids. There's just no way that she can really tell other people, hey, I killed the ghost and saved you from it. Why don't you, well, you could thank me for that, but no, they wouldn't do that. Nobody would actually. So this is a really good anime. This is one that I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on and watching through. That very first episode was absolutely great. 1,700 likes to 13 dislikes, a really good positive ratio for this one. A lot. And if we go over here to the X, we see over here a whole bunch of people really love this episode right here. Let's go ahead and start off with this guy saying, we're going to do this in order right here. Hold on one moment here, because it just starts at part 404 and part 204. So here's part 104. That jumped at me so fast. And then part 2, I'm not gonna lie, it's not like scary, but it's pretty freaky. That is exactly correct. When I was watching this anime, my mouth was gaped open. I'm like, what the hell is it that I'm currently looking at? This is one of the scenes from the anime right here. Let me turn that down. This is one of the scenes that we see right here, where a little girl gets trapped in the bathroom because there's a yokai that has possessed that particular bathroom. And just look at that, that's completely freaky. And then of this scene right here, the sensei is opening the book. Let me turn that down again. These books are possessed. They've been possessed for a very long time. Check this out right here, peekaboo, and then there you go, look at it. Absolutely out of this world creepiness like this. And this part right here is pretty funny. The sensei says that she didn't see the ghost, but actually she did see the ghost. And Kaya's like, if you saw the ghost and everything like that, why are you saying that you didn't see any ghosts? And then here's a line right here. The teacher says, I'll be the one who protects you, Kaya-chan. And so Kaya-chan is so appreciative of that, because no one has ever believed her. So now she has someone that has, and hopefully Michan right here, Yano Machiru, hopefully she becomes friends with Kaya right there, who she left to her own vices when she was accused of destroying the toilet bowl area. But it was Chie Sensei who came along and actually copped for it, even then, and she lied on behalf of Kaya, because again, no one really can see what Kaya can see. So this is actually pretty good. It's right here, Science says that was actually super heartwarming, which I completely agree with. That was super heartwarming. And then right here, this is her father is telling her not to go upstairs. This is the ending to this episode right here. She's wants to go see her mama, but look at that line right there. Everything is okay. Everything will be okay as long as Kaya-chan, the most powerful psychic, is here. However, I'm home, Mom. You just see that scariness right there. The door shuts. She's not able to go off in there. Every day she probably goes up there hoping that she can free her mom. Kaya, Mom is not feeling too good, so calm down. That's Daddy talking right there. And then you see that at this point, only Kaya-chan knew that something existed that even she, as the strongest psychic, couldn't defeat. So she's the strongest psychic, but she still can't defeat it. So this is a very interesting anime. And again, so many people have just been cool on this. Jeremy says first episode of Kaya-chan Isn't Scary was really good, and the ending of the episode definitely got me intrigued. Yep. And then let's go right here. The Japanese right here, English Kaya-chan Isn't Scary. They're checking that out. Crunchyroll is hyping it up. A tiny ghost punching kindergartner who's just trying her best. Must protect at all costs. Yeah, that award that Anya Forger won, the anime character that must be protected at all costs. I think Kaya-chan is going to be one that's going to win it this season. So absolutely, I cannot recommend Kaya-chan enough. Again, I'm gonna be watching this one, checking this one out. Make sure you guys put this one on your list. This is a sleeper hit that I don't think should be missed. Have you guys seen Kaya-chan Isn't Scary? What do you think about it? Whatever the case may be, jump down in the comments and let me know what you think, and make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. All that stuff really does help me out. And remember, this is Chris Boats signing off, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take it easy.